Well, Cameron, as people go out and enjoy Cinco de Mayo, should they expect any type of rain as the rain looks to damper any celebrations?
No, that's not going to be the problem here as we go through the evening hours. We'll be staying dry, and we'll have some sunshine continuing as the sun stays up here. You can see that behind me on the Jeff Schmidt Auto Group camera. There are some clouds out there, but at least we're seeing some sunshine here this weekend as we close the weekend on out. And this is in Beaver Creek over 35. You can see it's pretty quiet as we go through the evening hours, as it's been relatively quiet through the daytime. There was just one storm in Clinton County right around 2 o'clock. Hour by hour tomorrow, we'll have those chances of showers through much of the daytime. They'll be light to moderate in terms of intensity as we go through the day. There could be an isolated one with some heavy rain embedded in it, but we're going to see cooler temperatures to start off the work week. Temps going into the morning hours in the 60s. We'll start off at 61 there, 8 a.m. Going through the morning, we'll eventually get to the 70s by the afternoon, and we'll continue to see those mostly cloudy skies all day long. Rain should start to come to an end as we go later into the afternoon, becoming less numerous in terms of coverage area. Live Doppler 2 HD, all quiet here going into the 6 o'clock hour. As we zoom on out, there is a cold front that did push through, but our next system is down to the south, as you can see some showers into the southern portion of the United States and into the Great Plains as well. We see the low pressure starting to move northward, and that will make its way here as we go in the morning. That's where we'll see those that shower activity here as we go early into the day and early into the work week. Future track into the nighttime, clouds do increase here as we get through the early portions of the night, mostly cloudy as we get to the midnight hour. Going through the morning time tomorrow, you might want the umbrella as you head out the door. If you're going to be out at 7, 8 a.m., we could see some showers start to make their way through the Miami Valley, and that chance will continue through the daytime. As you can see, this light shower coverage as we get into the afternoon hours. There could be 1 or 2 heavy downpours, but eventually starting to become less numerous as that sun starts to go down. Continuing to see some cloudy skies here, and then eventually as we head into Tuesday, another system will move through into the middle of the day. This is where we could see some isolated chances of damaging winds and also some damaging hail. As we go through the early afternoon, another round makes its way into the Miami Valley as we go into the evening hours, and another chance that we could see some severe storms with damaging hail and damaging winds. So as we go into Tuesday, we are under that slight risk for much of the western portion of Ohio, as we are in the yellow. So we're going to be tracking that here as we go through the next several days. Tonight we drop down to 58 degrees. We'll have a chance of a late shower. Most likely, though, that will actually occur as the sun comes up. Mostly cloudy skies with winds up to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow getting up to around 73 degrees. You can't rule out a rumble of thunder or even a lightning bolt out there. Mostly cloudy skies, a little bit cooler as we start that work week with the temperature of 73. Winds up to 10 miles per hour yet again. 7-day forecast as we go through the week. You see on Tuesday the chance of some showers and storms, also that chance of some severe weather going into Wednesday. We do have another chance of some stronger storms into the middle of the week, with temperatures getting to their highest 81 degrees. Thursday, that low pressure and cold front will push on through. Temperatures heading into the weekend going to be in the 60s for our highs on Friday and Saturday. Looking to be drier as we start the weekend off there Friday with a high of 68 degrees.